Ah, I've got an email here. It's from a person I know and I trust this person. Yep, subject's pretty cool. It says I've won something. I better go and have a look at that, hey? And in the body, it says it's going to take me to Office 365. Not a problem, I've got an Office 365 account. I click on the link, okay. Yeah, and it says username and password, and it's got the Microsoft logo. So I fill in my username and my password, and it kind of flickered for a second, came back with bad username or password, and I'm back at the login screen again. Oh, put in my username and password again, and yep, I'm into my email, all looks good, no worries. Yep, and that email that said I've won something, it's not there. Okay, must have been a piece of spam. Maybe it wasn't really who I thought it was from, no worries. I've got an email from somebody who I trust, someone who I know. Let's have a bit of a look. Hovering over the name, that's not their email address. That's their name, but it's not their email address. Okay, subject says I won something. I didn't enter anything. How am I supposed to have won something if I've not done anything? Okay, it wants to go through to my Office 365. Let me just hover over the link. It says click here. That's not going to Microsoft. That's going to some other weird named place. Is this a phishing email? Maybe I'll just follow it through. Hey, click on the link. Comes up in my browser as not a Microsoft site. But they're using the Microsoft logo and they're asking for a username and a password. No, it's not real. It's not real. I know how this works. This pretends to be Microsoft. It's got all their logos and things. I fill in my details and then it's going to flick me to the real Microsoft page saying that, yep, incorrect username or password, but it's actually captured my username and my password. This is called phishing. This is a social engineering technique. This is where somebody tries to lull me into a false sense of security by using a name I know and trust. And obviously it creates some excitement, thinking I've won something, and it takes me through to a branded Office 365 website, but it's not actually on Microsoft's servers. These are all little tricks you got to look for. You might recognize the name. You might recognize some of the content in the email because they may have stolen it from somewhere. But you have to hover over links, check links, and you have to have that little sixth sense in your mind that says something about this isn't right. Free never means free, and winning something that you've never entered, well, that's very unlikely. So you need to have every step of the way through. You need to say, yep, something about this is suspicious. Should I dig further? Should I click that link? Should I not click that link? You need to make sure very carefully you're not parting with any information that you shouldn't be parting with. This can also happen with those Adobe attachments and Excel attachments that say please turn macros on, and then of course it pumps up an image of Office 365 and asks you to log in and grabs your username and password. Or an Adobe document that you open up and it says, I'm sorry, but to find out further information, click this link, you click it, and again off to Office 365. Or it could be Dropbox, or it could be some other feature, OneDrive, whatever it might be. It's trying to steal your username and your password. So please, if you get an email, be a bit more cautious. Don't be that person that says, I've won, click, and goes through and just blindly believes every logo. These hackers, they don't care about copyright infringements. They don't care they've pinched the logo from somebody. They don't care that, it's pretending to be Microsoft and they might get sued, because no one's going to find them. But once they've got your username and your password, they can get into your email online or even into your server, and they've got access to all the history, everything you've ever done, and they can cause some chaos. So phishing, this is what it's all about. You send out a whole bunch of these emails hoping to catch one or two little fish who will take the bait and part with their passwords, and then the hackers got access to whatever they want. So don't fall victim to a phishing campaign. Be very alert. Check your browser addresses, check the email addresses you're clicking on, check all the details and make sure they are real. And if there's any suspicion whatsoever, give us a call at BTP. We'll look through it for you. We'll look in the mail header. We'll try and figure out what's really going on. So helpdesk at btponline.com.au. You can send a sample there and we'll see if we can help you out. Thank you very much.